Hey, welcome to Disney's California Adventure. I want to talk about this Hollywood section. Of course, we got Monsters Incorporated over here, but I'm also wanting to talk about maybe what future plans can actually be. Rumors we actually heard about this section as well. Let's talk about this more next in this segment. So hey, Ryan here. So what I was talking about, Monsters Incorporated, it's called Sully To The Rescue. We have this over here. I always wonder what would happen to this section in the future. There was talks of getting rid of this, putting some sort of roller coaster over here, but is that actually going to happen? What they can actually do over here is making this Hollywood section look even better. So hold me for a second. We got Monsters Incorporated over here. There's a studio in back there. I'm going to get to that shortly here, but it's a studio that's actually open as it is. It is a superstore for the adventure entrance. You know what? Maybe I'll like just going in to take a look with you guys as well too. But this is what it looks like right here with the adventure superstore. There's putting this in this as it is, but if you guys can remember, all the way back when California Adventures actually did open, you guys remember what this was? They had that hit TV show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, over at the studio, but now it's not there. I gotta say that was pretty fun though, because there was one time I did get on the winner spot because I answered a correct answer. You happen to know what the question was? The question was, does anybody know when Disneyland actually opened? What the actual date? 17th, 1955. 55 was a hard, I guess, for a lot of people to actually get it right, and plus the date as well. So getting to the point, let's go check this inside for a second. Okay, so going inside here, I've never been in here before, by the way. You got like a store in here, it looks like. You got things to look at. Here's the Adventure Campus map. So I always wonder about this too, because we only have a web center open right now, which is right over here. And I'm trying to, okay, so this is the future plans for the next, which makes me wonder about that too, just as well too. What's going to happen for the next attraction over on Adventure Campus? See, there's a lot to cover in this assignment, but I want to talk about what they can actually do over in this Hollywood section as well. But this is the Adventure Campus. I just want to get a quick glimpse inside here. See how big this actually is inside here. It's decent, I gotta say. And the big question I have is, will they actually keep this store open? I almost think this adventure store would actually be over at Adventure Campus. Don't you guys actually think? This stuff is actually pretty cool, I gotta say. Spider backpacks and stuff like that. I'm trying to look for those robots you actually see in the ride. But then, this is kind of simple. When I look at this, like I said, this is what it is. You got the remote control and control of your spider bot. That would be a cool thing to get. I was kind of looking for one of these actually. I've seen them out and about over at your campus. This boys controlling little spider bots on the ground. Pretty cool, I gotta say. Spider bot hats. Shirts. Got cool posters of the Marvel characters up in the top here. Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Guardians, Thor. Of course, if you want to take out, you can almost get like a pretzel over at Pime's Kitchen, but not this big. Get that in the soda. This could feed it like the whole park here at California Adventure, don't you guys think? Okay, so here's a good angle for looking inside the building, how big it actually is in here. Makes you wonder once again, if this store will remain here. Reason I'm bringing this up, I felt there could be another attraction over in this corner. Mini attractions, maybe like 2 different attractions, maybe like a roller coaster and another dark ride. But with me saying that, let's go back outside. Okay. This looks pretty cool, I gotta say. Web tagged power bands. It's almost like those Nintendo gloves from back in the old days, doesn't it? That's a pretty nice display, I gotta say, with the wops, the characters from Ant-Man. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. Nice Spider-Man figure too with this. That's the dark Spider-Man up next to over here. Got Cyclops over here too from X-Men. Pretty cool and pretty amazing. Okay, so heading back outside here.
Oh my god.
The whole reason I wanted to do this video is it just feels like this is pretty plain over in this corner in the Hollywood section because Monsters Incorporated is over here all alone. I just feel this studio could be used for a ride attraction of some sort, you know, say. So once again, I'm gonna go over to this other sound stages as well too. And if you guys can recall too, when California Adventure first opened too, here's a little trivia for you. Do you guys remember what this used to be back here? Did not last, I think it only lasted like a year or two maybe. Then it went down. Yeah, this limousine ride attraction. Quite interesting. The little wax figures in there. Made an interesting choice of actually doing that for a little dark ride. But I don't think that actually worked. I didn't like it that much. What do you guys think about that? Leave some comments down below, okay? But the thing I wanted to mention is there's a soundstage 12 over here. It's been used for a couple of things in the past, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. There's nothing happening over here as it is right now. There has been stuff in the past. I've never been here for the Halloween for California Adventure, and I think this has been used for the Halloween. But whatever, I keep on saying attraction. It's just too plain over here. I would love to have another dark ride attraction. These dark rides attractions are really good. Got Snow White on the other side, along with Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan. What about if they actually brought something like this over here? Just don't bring those attractions over here, but bring something else related to Disney. Okay. So after saying all this, take a look at this poster. Okay, Lilo & Stitch has been one of my favorite movies in the past, of course. Take a look at this poster with me. Okay, so this is one of the posters that actually came out when Lilo & Stitch actually came out, which I like, because if you guys can recall back when Lilo & Stitch actually came out, there was a teaser trailer to the Lilo & Stitch with all the characters that you actually see on the poster right here. So what do we see? We see Aladdin, we see Beauty and the Beast, and this just really shows how he interacted with their world as it is. And the reason I really bring this whole thing up on this segment of this video is the fact I would love to see a Lilo & Stitch ride here at one of these built studios here at Hollywood Studios. And it would be nice to actually see if do like a Lilo & Stitch like Lost in Time or something like that, or Stitch in Time or something like that, related to something like that. And you can actually see both Lilo and Stitch go through these historical animated movies such as Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast. You can really get a really good scenery of the big ballroom, especially in Beauty and the Beast. And there's the big main attractions as well too, as the big palace in Aladdin as well too. You can go around that, and I really think that would be really cool. And I wonder too, with the D23 coming out next September, I wonder if they will even talk about this section and what's going on. Because you know how at these D23, they like talk about their rides attraction and what's going to be coming soon to the parks. Maybe something like that could happen over in this corner just as well too. So what do you guys actually think? Leave some comments out there. See if you like this idea. I don't know if Disney would actually go along with stuff like this, but I think this would be a great attraction here in California Adventures. But the thing I was just pointing out was, what would we like to have a sort? I feel like a dark ride would be wonderful, since we got Monsters Incorporated right over here in the corner, of course. To have things more surrounding related to a dark rides would be awesome. I think Lilo and Stitch right there around Stitch in Time. Just like what I showed you on the poster, there was Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. what if they showed that big ballroom scene? And just imagine that. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Both Leo and Stitch would actually go through the ballroom, of course, and for Aladdin, maybe think of something like a big centerpiece around Aladdin as well too. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, so with this, looking back at me, the soundstage 12, I think they need to make this more alive over here. That's how I feel. And maybe since we just went through the adventure store, what do you guys feel? Should another attraction go there? I'm ready to see something new over here in California Adventure. I'm ready at maybe possibly two new attractions. Dark Rising would be pretty cool. What do you guys think? So leave some comments down below. Love to hear what you guys got to say about this section over here with the Hollywood Studios, a part of California Adventure. So anyways, I'm going to start wrapping things up here from California Adventures. My name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.